Today is a monumentous day for the tribe, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll tell you for why. It's because today I actually finally get to play Proving Grounds. My alt account was able to play it last time and I missed it because I was on holiday. Whoops! Whoopsie! But today we're going to try and beat every single Proving Grounds we can, and I'll try and give that information, pass it on to the next person that's going into Proving Grounds and figuring out, what do I do? Don't know how many we're going to be able to beat, but the aim is 3-star as many as possible. Let's do this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I can technically do all of them, as in I have access to, apart from the Razor Crest, because I, like a sensible individual, get the Razor Crest well before you hit 4 million GP by farming it inside a fleet shop, right? This is a pain, but I wish I could show you it. I can't. So first one, Commander Ahsoka Tano. Now, I've got a number of teams available to me. Probably the most synergistic is going to be, Tarkin clone troopers. But I think what I'll do is I'm going to try first and foremost using Kelleran Beck. Maybe not with Mason. Yeah, that's just a little bit odd, isn't it? I mean, I could try it with Depper and Temple Guard. I don't really want to use Jedi Master Mace Windu. I think I'll throw in Shakti instead of Depper. We're just going to see how it goes. I've never done these. I don't know what they look like. So here we are. We've got Maul DeLoreans. That's far from ideal. All right. So is this going to be boatloads of damage, I wonder? It is a little bit of boatloads of damage. Let's quickly do the mass assist to try and heal up as much as possible. And hopefully get some damage into them. Now, it seems a little bit tricky thanks to all of this, so maybe the clones is going to be a better shot for me here. Because we're obviously going to be bouncing around, going to the highest and tankiest individual. Right. I just really need to have a turn over here. Okay, if she's perished, then we're just going to back out, because we do want to 3-star this. We definitely want to 3-star it. So, why does it transport you to, like, the middle of the pack? That's a bit weird. Okay, we'll take out Shakti. We'll throw in Depper, just to see. Maybe Relic Delta will help us survive a little bit longer. Let's see how we get on. Alright. So, Maul has increased cooldowns over here on Kelleran Beck this time. That's not really ideal, because we kind of liked him for that heal. But hopefully we'll be able to use second special over here on Master Qui-Gon Jinn. That's going to ramp up the damage on Padawan Obi-Wan. And I'm hoping that the R9 Padawan Obi-Wan is going to be like the great equalizer here. As soon as I get the opportunity... Would you calm down? Hitting me 35,000 times. There we go. You just need that one big hit with Padawan Obi-Wan. Really leaning into that Relic Delta benefit. And I'm hoping that the fewer units that they have, the easier my life becomes. As long as he doesn't unload all of them. Yeah, okay, so that's not ideal. Right, okay, so perhaps Kelleran Beck, not the ideal solution. It's going to drive me insane that this keeps jumping back to the middle. We're going to try this instead then with Tarkin, he says, and immediately goes back to Galactic Republic. We'll try Tarkin clones over here. Where are my clones? There we go. Want to see R9 on Tarkin, R9 on Scorch, R7 on the rest of the pack. Let's see how we get on over here. Oh, that is incredibly handy. The Order 66 landing on Maul. Heck yes. Go on, let me have a turn. I really wanted to have Disguised Clone Trooper just yeet out Maul there, but it's looking unlikely. And we lost a unit again. Yeah, it feels like I'm confident we can win. The only issue is we're not going to 3-star it here. And that's the problem. I really do want to find a way of 3-starring. Alright, we'll try it with Grand Moff Tarkin here. I'm just trying to find units that have got a lot of relics levels on them, because we can get them to essentially just defeat themselves, thankfully. A combination of Scorched and all of their attacks out of turn. Scorch putting out that locked 2-turn debuff on them. Really, really handy, right? Not debuff, sorry. Damage over time. It basically guarantees that as soon as they take a turn, they're just kind of toast, right? Alright, let's just build up a little bit of potency over here. Hit the damage. 9 debuffs. Come on. There we go, 3-starred it with a weird hodgepodge team of Trail lead. That is our first victory on the table, getting ourselves 20 shards of Commander Ahsoka Tano. Happy days. 1 down. What's next? Maul. Because I feel like we'll at least be able to get rid of Ezra immediately. because he's going to dispel, then he's going to get Order 66. So as soon as we take a turn with Clone Trooper over here, I'm just going to do a basic. Wonderful. Let's go ahead, get a load of debuffs on them. Let's see. Get rid of the taunt. Definitely want to get rid of the damage dealers first. People like Sabine, even Zeb to a certain extent, would be a useful unit to yeet out of here. Let's definitely armor shred, not armor shred, disarm. What's this? Oh, gain a bonus turn as well. Let's just drop the hammer. There we go. There we go. Tarkin flying. Absolutely get that taunt back up. Throw out the bombs. Okay, I'm thinking that Tarkin clones over here is a pretty solid option. Let's take the bonus turn. Let's keep working on Hera next, I think. All right. Let's go ahead and drop some bombs. Oh, that's a shame. I thought that was going to be... I thought that was going to be the dispel for a second there. Oh, getting rid of Kanan is so incredibly handy. They can't counterattack anymore. No counterattacks for the Phoenix. Okay, so Tarkin clones. Pretty successful, I'd say, at taking care of the Phoenix. Now, I would say if you've got your Tuskens invested in, I imagine Tuskens also do a great, great job here. I'm not going to use that event special ability too much because it will drain all of the max health from my allies, and that's not particularly conducive to getting 3 stars, and we really do want to have those 3 stars. And I obviously, this is not going to be an ideal comp. There are definitely going to be better comps against this sort of thing. This is just me using what I have available on my 4.5 million GP account. Unfortunately, the timing there wasn't ideal. Let's go ahead and just get rid of the taunt so I don't have to worry about it later. Drop the basic. There we go. Hera's looking peaky now. Keep getting that Order 66 on her. Keep the taunt up. It's AoE. Wonderful. No more Hera. Okay, I'm pretty confident that we can put it on auto from here, and we should be able to clear out the rest of this wave. Not too shabby. This one should give us, I think it was Maul shards. Oh, huge from Tarkin. Huge from Tarkin. All right, that's another 3-star done. We are 2 out of 2 so far. Maybe we get IG and Grogu. And bam. This is a weird setup. I appreciate this is a really weird Franken team over here. This is all about, I'm racking up Relic Delta units so that we can tank the incoming damage, because there is significant incoming damage. And then I'm using Traya to make them hurt themselves when they assist. I'm using Bam over here just because he's got that damage immunity cleanse with IG. So lots of individual things going on here. I'm going to reset the cooldowns on Bam. Let's use IG to heal up. Hold up, are we cooking? Are we cooking over here? A little bit worried about Tarkin. Definitely a little bit worried about Tarkin. If I attack onto Grief, he should counterattack and hurt himself. Except we stunned him, so guess there's less of that. Ha! Traya lead with Bam and IG, Tarkin and Scorch. We are using the Frankenforce today, guys. We are using the Frankenforce. Alright, next one's TIE Interceptor. Oh, that's okay. We still get to do this. So what is the setup based on what they say about the TIE Interceptor? The TIE Interceptor, Relic 3 characters. Oh, the Grand Inquisitor. It's another damage over time jobby. I'm going to try this same setup again, because they're going to hurt. So, oh my god, they got Reaver as well. She's not in the lead, which is something, because that would have really been painful. But this is still not an ideal scenario. I really need to invest in my Nihilus. I feel like Nihilus would be incredibly helpful here. And they don't actually have Seventh Sister, which is what I was expecting for the extra damage for the attacks out of turn. So you have to... Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, no, that's not ideal. Okay. And you really don't want to try Jedi against Grand Inquisitor, because that never ends well. That never ends well. So I'll try Tarkin clones. I don't think it's going to fly, but we might as well give it a go. We'll give it the old college try anyway, you know? There's quite a lot of deadly units in this team. And they've all got godlike speed, because this is kind of CG's solution to everything, is just make every enemy team impossibly quick. Alright, Jocasta Nu then. Looks like we're facing off against Jedi Master Mace Windu. Let's see. I'll absolutely get that taunt right back up. We'll try it. If you'd have called in Disguised Clone Trooper, maybe we would have got somewhere. Come on. Yeah. Oh, we've got damage reflection? Are you serious? That's not ideal. I mean, Tarkin is pretty ideal by the looks of things, but... Alright, okay, Jocasta Nu. Not too bad, actually, with Tarkin clones. Little bit hairy. How dare they have damage reflection? Dark Side Vision Ray. On crate with Slacker. Okay. Well, this is going to be fun. Let's drop a bomb. Oh, the Slacker is pretty peaky, actually. Immediately drop bombs. Oh, Tarkin! Relic 9 Tarkin actually coming in clutch there, just dropping the hammer on the entire team. Love to see it. Ezra Bridger Exile. I'm just going to keep using Tarkin clones right now. Okay. Okay. Let's drop the bombs. We definitely want to try and get rid of Enoch first. So let's go ahead and mark them up, get that tactical supremacy going. Counterattacks going. Yeah, let's get rid of those buffs. Keep on attacking into him. Ooh, he's been Order 66'd. Drop the hammer, see how we do. Wonderful work. Just need to get rid of you. Please get rid of him. There we go, no more Enoch. No more Enoch makes me very happy. Don't like being stuck behind Stormtrooper. Oh dear. We might be in a spot of bother here. Yeah, okay, let's try this again. Okay. Let's try and switch it up. Let's try and instead go for Galactic Republic again. Let's see how we get on with Keller and Beck and Padawan Obi-Wan. Enoch is not that fast, in reality. I don't like him being portrayed as fast here. What's the turn order looking like? Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. If we had Jocasta Nu go first, she could have cleansed off all of the buffs. Like this. Oh, that only works under a lead for Jedi Master Mace. Okay, let's call him in. Yeah, we might just need to change the comp here. Because unfortunately, that's a very tanky Stormtrooper. Alright. The good thing is we're not getting the stacks of of Blight. Doing great work against Captain Enoch here as well. It's a bit unfortunate. Come on. Captain Enoch being incredibly tanky. But that's kind of his thing. Cleanse off. Come on, man. Yeah, let's just go all in. Nearly there on Enoch. The attacks out of turn, just healing them up though, is not ideal. Definitely get rid of all of that. See, this team is definitely a lot more survivable than the Tarkin team. The problem is it doesn't have the same damage output. So, like, at least not unilaterally across the board. There are certain individual units that deal damage. I think we might just, like, outlast them, potentially. It depends. This would go a whole lot smoother if we got rid of Enoch, though. There we go. I really want to get rid of that Night Trooper. Because I feel like he's the one that's going to cause us real issues. Oh, nice. Let's heal up. Cleanse. Looks like Keller and Beck actually pulling it out of the bag here. Huge. Stormtrooper hanging on in there. Alright. Looks like we got this one in the bag. Couple of attempts, but we got there in the end. Nice. Nice. Luthen Rael shards now. So we've got a Momo team. Does have Luthen. You absolutely want to try and get rid of Kar-Katarn as soon as possible. I guess we go for Pow next. Let's just do a AoE. Try and take out Pow. AoE. Oh, I can't believe how close we got to defeating Momo there. Can we just get rid of her? No. Can she not? Can she not die at this point? Maybe that's the case. This one, like, out of the gate felt easier because they didn't get to go immediately, which was kind of handy. Definitely going to get rid of Kar-Katarn again, though. Kar-Katarn is such a threat. If you let him get that force connection, whatever it is, definitely becomes a big issue. Okay, see if we can get rid of Luthen. Well, it was nice trying. It was nice trying. We had one attack. One attack versus Luthen. Took away his protection. Alright, mass assist, just to hopefully get rid of the Rebel Trooper. AoE. Nice. Alright, so, Luthen 1 really not so bad and actually helped the character quest. Double bubble. Next up is Queen Amidala. Who are we facing off against in the Queen Amidala battle? Queen Amidala. This one's gonna suck. Thankfully, she didn't summon in. So if we can actually just... Well, that's a bit of a shame. If we can actually just take a turn and... What? Okay, I wasn't expecting Mace to yeet out the entire team. But I'll take it. Well done, Mace. Darth Bane. We got Bane, Sith, Empire. Okay, let's just start off with the pain. And I have a feeling this is going to be awful. I mean, it feels pretty bad already because we've wailed into Bane and he's not flinched. The mass assist coming out of Keller and Beck has done good work. Come on. Put some work in. Get it? Oh, come on, so close. Nice. Alright, so Bane not too bad with Keller and Beck as well. Wonderful. He's probably the conquest unit I want the most. I'm not going to be refreshing because I don't have the crystals. The crystals are for new marquees at the moment. Alright, so DTMG next. DTMG, I'm just going to try and Keller and Beck almost all of this. Who is the threat here? I don't like any of them, truth be told. And that did negative damage. I'll try and get rid of OG Gideon. Just because he is decreasing the damage for the rest of us. Let's just do an AoE. Oh gosh, this is... Yeah, this is going to take forever and a day, isn't it? Yeah, this might not be the team for us. This probably isn't the team for us, I don't think. I don't think this one's got the damage output to deal with this. Yeah, I'm thinking it's either going to be Traya or it could be the clones. Let's back out here. Let's start off with Tarkin clones. See how Tarkin clones gets on. All right. Drop bombs. Put stuff on their head. I'm going to save the dispel until afterwards. Wow, it's just really difficult to deal any sort of damage, isn't it? I'll drop this, but I don't think... Yeah, I wasn't really expecting much from that. Wasn't expecting a whole lot of damage to come out of it. Scorch is doing a great job tanking, though. We've got Order 66 on Death Trooper. Let's try to maintain Order 66 on Death Trooper. There we go. He shouldn't be able to be revived now, either. Although we are losing a lot of health now. Well, it doesn't help if you take 3 turns. Okay. So maybe it's Traya. Maybe our solution is Traya then. And then who should we go for? Let's go Vader Tarkin. I'm hoping that they've got some sort of dispel. Like, we could get the grenade out from over here. The dispel could come in. And I want to make sure he does not get ability blocked. And maybe that dispel will put Order 66 and we can do something potentially. No ability blocks, unfortunately. Cleanse. Just need Death Trooper to use his second special. Let's isolate over here. Reset cooldowns on Vader. Of course he just basicked. Let's drop this. Didn't we isolate you? Okay, it's an unpreventable it's an unpreventable taunt. I was like, how are you taunting right now, good sir? Okay. I guess we're just going to have to try to build up the damage profile on Tarkin. Just build up the damage profile on Tarkin and hope for the best. I love all of those assists, attacks out of turn. Here we go. We've got an opportunity here. We've got the opportunity. Let's just put as much damage as we can in. God, you do absolutely no damage to this team, don't you? I mean, the true damage that we get out of Disguised Clone Trooper should hopefully mitigate that. Oh, we can't ignore unless we're in a Tarkin-led team. Okay, never mind. That's definitely not going to be working for us today, then. I'm going to keep that isolate. Good. We did manage to get around it eventually. Vader desperately needs to heal up over here. Alright, thankfully Scorch got back around to taunting. I'm just going to keep on building up the potency. Just going to keep building up potency on Tarkin in the hopes that we can do an AoE attack that is sufficient enough to actually do something meaningful. Merciless Massacre again. That hit healed him up. Stormtrooper definitely being a pain in the tuchus. Oh my lord. Okay. That doesn't fly then. Over here. If I get rid of Apo and throw in Treya. I know this sounds weird. Alright then. AoE. Now we play the waiting game. Feels like after you cast a special, it gives you an extra turn. Sometimes. Sometimes it gives you an extra turn. I should probably actually read the description. Okay, let's isolate over here. Reset cooldowns on Tarkin. Just a basic. Cut the arms off Malicos. And slap him. Do all this. Yeah, I'm not too worried. They've got tenacity up, so I'm not really going to do anything. There, he's order 66'd for now. So every time we hit him now, he's going to be order 66'd. I don't want to hit him with anybody other than Disguised Clone Trooper. Let's get the taunt. Keep that. Absolutely. Keep the order 66 on him. Can we daze him? I think he might be immune to daze anyway. What I'd like to do is drop the hammer with Tarkin now. So let's gain supremacy. Okay, that didn't do nearly what I thought it would. Need to keep order 66 on him, unfortunately. Tanking it. Nearly. I don't want him counterattacking is the thing. Let's make sure he keeps order 66 and he keeps being damage immune. Let's keep this over here. Let's reset cooldowns on this boy. Okay, good. Stage 1 complete. Malicos is gone. Next up, we kind of want to get rid of Sia, really. Because she is eventually going to one-tap us. I would like to get rid of Cal. I really would, but I feel like it'll just waste our time, and then Sia is going to ramp up enough max health damage on her first special that we're just going to lose it. That stun is huge. As long as we can tank the damage from Fulcrum, we should be absolutely okay. Yeah, we can AoE here. Build up the old defense. Don't know why I'm armor shredding her. But she does have order 66 now. Oh, Sia is gone. Okay, Tarkin clones coming in absolutely clutch. Next up is going to be Fulcrum. Oh, you had to ruin it, Fulcrum, didn't you? You had to ruin it. I'm not going to go through the pain of doing this again, I don't think. I feel like a straight-up Treya, Malak, Nihilus would be so good here. But I just don't have those teams available, unfortunately. I'm going to get the order 66 on her. I thought we were looking so good then as well, but Fulcrum had to ruin it for us. Fulcrum had to ruin it for us. Just like that, she's gone. So maybe if we would have just retargeted and gone after Fulcrum instead of Sia, but then Sia could have just one-tapped us as well. It's one of those catch-22 situations, I feel. Cal is going to be annoying. But we have got him order 66 now. Cal is gone. Wonderful. Order 66 is just carrying. So it's just down to whether or not we can actually beat crew. We've got 9 stacks of Tarkin's power, so that should be enough to ramp up our potency high enough to deal damage, but potentially not. Potentially not. I might just put this on auto and see how we go. Crew might just be too tanky. No, it doesn't look like he is. Order 66 is carrying. Alright, okay. Yeah, I think that works. I think you're better off using it like a Treya team. Full Treya team. Nihilus, Scion, Malik. Malik is really there to control the enemy team more than anything. Fury class Interceptor. I'll just go with the full clone team for now. Oh, I've already tried this, haven't I? I'm pretty sure I just straight up can't beat this team. Oh no, it was Darth Malgus I couldn't beat. But this one seems a little bit easier out the gate. Get rid of the taunt. Armor shred the Revan. Not armor shred, you know what I mean. Stop her from taking turns. Oh, they're immune to turn meter manipulation. It's Malgus. Let's continue. Apologies for that. Somebody's drilling next door. It's almost like they don't care that I'm trying to record some footage. How dare they? Right. Guess we don't really have much of a choice. I'm not feeling too hopeful here. Is this the revive? Yeah, it is. Okay. Kind of want to get rid of DR first if we can. Because Order 66 will prevent revives, which is kind of useful. But it's whether or not we can actually survive until then, because they're going to ramp damage every time they defeat one of us, aren't they? There's Order 66 on Revan. But the control came in at an inopportune time. And then the full heal. Yeah, definitely not ideal. We'll try the Admiral Trench team instead then, and see how Admiral Trench goes. Oh, they've got a sniper droid at the start. I mean, if you've got Gungans, use Gungans here. Like, without a doubt. We might get to have a turn at some point. But maybe not as well. Okay. Getting rid of the sniper droid is clutch. Getting rid of Trench is clutch. I don't want Dooku counterattacking me. I just kind of want to get rid of Twat Tam To. Okay, because I wanted to avoid him doing that more than anything. Good. No more Trench. Just straight up miss. That's fine. Get rid of what? No counterattacks for you. If we can get rid of Dooku here. Or the whole team. That also works. Okay, yeah. So, that one's really not too bad. I was going to say, there's no real need for us to get rid of the extortion there. Okay. Trench, pretty easy. Trench is pretty easy. The Scythe. What have we got for the Scythe? Oh, another Grand Inquisitor. Oh, dear me. I think he's had about 1,200 turns. He's not done yet, though. Would you like to take any more turns, Grand Inquisitor? You know, only if you're feeling like it, buddy. Whole team is just ability blocked, and I think we're probably going to remain ability blocked for the entire round. Yeah, that's circling. Okay, that's fine. We're going to change it up. Definitely going to change it up here. So where is the Scythe? Where is the Scythe? Here it is. Let's go with Clone Troopers instead. And if that fails, we're going to go for Traya. It's always fun to face off against a Grand Inquisitor, because he does just take infinite turns. Ooh! I was kind of expecting a little bit more than that. Not gonna lie. Keep it up, Buttercup. Come on. Show me what you got. That AoE giving us ability blocks is so obnoxious. It's like an AoE cleanse, heal with ability blocks. And he cycles around to it far too quickly. You could hit the one with Order 66, you know. Just gonna drop the hammer. I was hoping that maybe there was some universe in which it just yeets people out. Okay, let's go back to our funky Traya comp. I'll go for Tarkin to see if we can ramp damage and lean into that Order 66. We definitely need to have Scorch here for our pre-taunt, because without it, it's just a little bit rubbish. Yes, it is rubbish. Okay. Come on. Let's just keep IG alive. Definitely go ahead and drop some stuff on them. Isolate from Traya. Let's reduce cooldowns on Tarkin. Now, what I don't want to do is... I don't want to drop the hammer too early, because Grand Inquisitor is most likely just going to do that and heal up. Maybe I can do it now, because he's quite literally just used it. So maybe now is the perfect time. Hit him to get him to counterattack. Oh. We were dazed, I didn't see. I was hoping to get the extra turn there. Come on, counterattack me. Thank you. Tarkin is only taking 1 damage. I don't know why, but I'm not going to complain. Okay, good. 5th brother is gone. Drop the hammer. Nearly. Call in Tarkin. Go on. Take out the Grand Inquisitor. Our life becomes so much easier without him. Now our only threat is 8th brother in the back. Hang on in there, IG. Can you heal up yourself? Alright, as long as we can get rid of 8th brother before it's too late. Heal up. Let's absolutely keep that isolate there. And I'm going to reduce the cooldowns on Bam so he can get round to another of his damage immunities quicker, because that's the only thing keeping us in the game there. No, it's not? Okay. We've nearly got another hammer drop, and that could be exactly what we need. She's gone. Definitely get that taunt up. Call him in. Alright, and that's that. Scythe, not too bad then. Obviously, not an ideal team once again, guys, but sometimes you've got to make these Franken teams to get things done, just to make it work. We're definitely not able to beat all of these, but I'm already happy and quite satisfied with the progress that we've made so far. Alright. Okay. Good stuff. Got some Scythe shards, which is very important because you need that for the Leviathan. So we've got TIE Interceptor, which we can't do, or Malgus can't do. Ben Solo? No idea. So the only way for us to do this is to basically go around and just not let them take any turns whatsoever, essentially. I'm going to start off with that. Let's try it. Ideally, we should really be doing that sort of after Mara Jade has taken her turn. Can we stun Ben? We can. The reason I want it to be after Mara Jade has taken her turn is so we get the tenacity down and then they're guaranteed to lose their turn meter. Not sure how you're interrupting my turns, but whatever. Alright. Merciless Massacre. Vader is about to get really hurt. Alright. Okay, so essentially, we need to make sure that we defeat Rey before she gets to do another whirlwind. Okay, that's huge that we managed to do that. I should have gone into Merciless Massacre there. But we might be okay. We might be okay. Good. Save that in case we need it later. Wonderful. Alright, Ben one, a little bit tricky, but EP Vader. EP Vader controlling the team. Kind of like the old Vader counter to Rey, where you just stack up a bunch of stuff, you keep the enemy team controlled, and you have a good time. So out of everything here, I was able to do most of them. The only ones that I struggled with like the Malgus teams and Fury Class Interceptor. It's all like Malgus. It's just Malgus causing me issues right now. I think we did everything else. So not too bad. The Malicos team, I definitely could have 3-starred it. A little bit icky, a little bit sticky. Hopefully next time I'll be able to counter it. That took me like over an hour to do. Sorry, guys. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, leave me your tips, your teams that you used to beat down in the comments section down below. Give this video a like if you can, and I will see you all in the very next video. Peace out, and may the Force be with you.